I kind of missed that really comfy music that I stream to whenever I do Outward. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And Kiko, you don't have to worry about not being subbed or anything along those lines. I appreciate you. Okay. Looks like I was still going through some of my stuff from last time, so...
Can I help you?
Gotta get used to it. It won't take long, I don't think. It's a good thing. That or that. Okay. I really like this little playlist that I have for this. It's excellent.
How can I help you?
We're doing pretty good on supplies. Indeed, Clockwork. After a little vote on my stuff, we have considered. I came across quite a few different little games that I enjoyed playing, and everybody enjoyed seeing. So, Spooky Mondays, Outward on Tuesdays, Grimrock on Wednesdays, and Solasta on Thursdays. I do indeed. I've been inviting everyone and trickling everyone in as we go. I've kept it more or less to subs only, just because I want to make sure to sort of keep it kind of clean. Bendy, could you please give Clockwork and Kiko? Yes, you are subbed, Clockwork, because you got gifted one. You can see the icon right by your name. Yeah. Lonely and Clockwork, Bendy. Hi there, Yan. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Yan. It's nice to see you. It's alright, Kiko. No worries. I recently linked up my Discord and stuff to my streaming and whatnot, so it's helped out a little bit. Thank you for dropping by, too. Alright. I don't want Talent Strike in there right now. So you can link your Twitch and Discord accounts, Clockwork. It'll let folks who are subscribed to you get some benefits in your server, and also it'll show you, like Yan said, when you're streaming or something like that. My status on Discord right now is purple. Purple. I need some vagabond tartine too.
Can I help you?
I can run out. That would be lame. That's a pretty quick check too. Welcome, Kitsune. Miss Kiko. Wingding's elimination. You test something for me out, Kiko. Go to the rules section and Click the little green check mark and see if it actually works. This is Outward, Yan. I best describe it as... It is an indie game. Very small developer. Maybe not quite indie as you'd think, but very deep adventure game. You take a lot of the development time that would go into making a lot of world and like pretty things, and you put it into mechanics and stuff along those lines. So you have things like typical Dark Souls-y kind of fighting. But then you have, and I always use this example. Folks who've watched me, you've probably seen this before. Forgive me, it's one of my favorite examples. But, Yan, my 4 on my little hotbar down there, it's just a piteous little, it does basically nothing. Just essentially absolutely garbage. It's just a piteous little hoot of fire. However, this game likes to toy with components and different ways for things to function. So, if I make a firestone, which is just a mana stone, which can be found relatively commonly because of how magic this world is, and some thick oil, which is what you'd use to fuel a lantern, makes a firestone. With the firestone, I can use one of my other skills down here, which is my 5. It's blocked by my head right now, but lets me make a little circle. Now, if I cast 4 while I'm in this circle, it goes from being a piteous little pop of fire to a fireball. It does excellent damage, has incredible knockback, almost certainly sets whatever you're throwing it at on fire. And it also functions similarly with other things. I have a flint and steel. Pretty sure we all know what a flint and steel does. You're trying to spark a fire. If you use this in a circle for a flame sigil, it actually creates an effect as well. A firewall to protect you while you're casting. Similarly, the ability I have bound to R right down there is something called a mana ward. It's meant to protect you whenever you are about to get damaged by either magic or something like that. Because most shields can't handle magic. So you tap it, you defend yourself with it. Now, well, I probably won't throw this one out here right now. If you cast Mana Ward while you're in a fire sigil, it basically sets you on fire. It's an immolation effect that damages things that are nearby. And honestly, barely hurts you so long as you have some fire resistance or barrier. Like this armor here. Like this armor isn't physical. It provides a lot of magic protection. So I'm basically immune to that fire effect. The things around me aren't. And I have a mod for this, but I can switch bars. So, my objective right now is Old Sirocco, I do believe. But I can switch my bars around and whatnot. You are correct. It will proc fire on things that are too close to you. But you see these runes down here to my right? I need to actually sleep, otherwise nothing's going to respawn. So I'm glad that I saw those dead hippos. Runes work in a different way too. So you take one rune, whatever it might be, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do nothing. It's you're drawing in the air. And it happens to be an important drawing, but it doesn't do nothing. Now, you take blue and purple. Now I have an actual effect around me. It protects me, almost as good as armor. If, while I have that runic effect on me, I reverse that particular sequence, that's healing. It uses the effect, but it heals me a pretty considerable amount. And then you have things like green. Yeah. Have a little lantern. Lights things up while you're going in different places. You have that lantern out, and I'm trying to remember the sequence. It is while you have a runic lantern, green and red, I think. You can fire a little lightning ball. I don't use this one very often, so forgive me. What was it? Green, purple? No. Maybe purple or green. Let them wear off because they'll interfere. Nope. Well, there are other spells you can do with it too. I do know one off the top of the head that will function for me pretty well. Red and green is a trap. Now, it does a pretty decent amount of damage by itself too. But if I get something close and maybe it doesn't really quite want to step on it, traps won't trigger for me. They're my trap. But if something's getting a little annoying and it really won't step on the trap, or it's close by, but you can't get far enough away to lure it where you want, red when you have that trap deployed. Makes an explosion. Boom. It's a pretty cool system, Kiko. I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. No worries, Clockwork. Thank you for dropping by. Go get some sleep, okay? Let me try to remember. Got the trap protection, the lantern. It was red, purple. Okay. Red and purple. A sword. The sword lasts for a while. It's a pretty good sword, too. Like, it does 28 ethereal damage. Compared to my base, not too awful much. But you can summon this out of nowhere. Literally at any moment. As well, if you have a runic blade out, and you repeat that same sequence, you get a big one. Indeed. Clockwork does usually have a little bit of trouble sleeping, so I'm hoping that he can get some. that's basically like there are systems that I don't have access to because you're a fairly normal person. You only have so much room to learn all of these different things. Oh, what happened, Bendy? It's okay, first off. Wait. No. Get back in the tent. It's fine. I'll poke at it a little bit. It was something I kind of threw out there to see if it would work, so... For as long as necessary, I'll just apply rolls. It's not too hard. Clockwork not allowed. No clonk man. Let's see, 4 days. It's true. Correct.
How can I help you?
So, what are we working on today? This is a relief.
I have had Bendy a little bit distracted at this moment, too. I've had him doing some mod stuff for me. Okay, that should have finished off some of our building projects. That portion of the blacksmith is just about done. Looks like that building is done. I believe that is finished up there. Start construction. About 10 days to finish off that phase. There isn't a terrible overarching goal to start with. You're not a hero in Outward. You're basically just a person. One of the first things that introduces you to it is you've kind of failed at an expedition that you were sent out with. And, well, the village isn't really happy about that, so you kind of have to pay your debts, or they're going to take your house. You take care of that, and then you can decide on a faction to support. I went with the Holy Mission. We've done that questline already. Howdy, Bean. Welcome, welcome. Poking more at Sirocco. At this point, Ian, we've pretty much hit the end game that is currently on it, because they do still plan to add more to it. And that is building up this place. Thank you, Bean. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate you very much. But when we got here, Ian, there was basically nothing. It's just a wasteland filled with angry hippos. Featureless, gross, detestable wasteland full of icky, weird, wingding speaking hippos. Any chromium shards? I do. Yeah. No worries, Kiko. Please get some rest, okay? We'll be here if you have anything that you want to say or if you just want to hang out. That is perfectly fine too. Yes, Hungry Hippos, and yes, Greg is here to save us. It's a little bit of an in-joke, Yan. If we find a Greg tonight, I will show you what Greg is. Dang. Fair enough. Did you forget? But to be clear, Yan, Siracan hippos speak in wingdings and want nothing but your blood. They're a cruel pseudo-civilization. Thank you very much, Kiko, for the Prime sub. I appreciate you, Bean. Thank you. Seriously. That's okay, Bean. Correct, Yan. I'm glad you enjoyed the VOD from yesterday, though, Bean. The medium's gonna be fun. The medium is gonna be a fun Spooky Monday game. Now that we've got it all nice and steadied out, it'll be a pretty good one. Yan, if you do end up wanting to come back and visit, we do Spooky Game on Monday. Tuesdays is Outward. Wednesdays is Grimrock, Legend of Grimrock 2. And Thursdays is Solasta, Crown of the Magister, right now. Spooky Mondays moves around, but so far we have gone through Fatal Frame, Silent Hill 2, and we are on the medium right now. No worries, Kiko. Have a good rest of your lurk. Please rest up, okay? Yen, the medium kind of reminds me of Silent Hill a little bit, and the way its puzzles and stuff are sort of laid out. Because there's a really interesting moment with the clock in the VOD that was from yesterday. But it is also... what's the word? I need to put those back, but I'm not going all the way back there. Let's see. Fair enough. I could do Evil Within as a Spooky Monday one, too. Whenever I'm done with a Spooky Monday game, I'll generally put up a vote for another one to take its place. Speaking of wingdings, speaking hippos. Alright. They eat magic crystals. Bap. 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 Hippos. And yes, I really like this armor too, Bean. It's, pretty heckin' rad. Actually, I want that hat. If only to break it down into bandages. There's also a little bit of a survival system in this too, Yan. You'll see like that grayed out portion of my bar on the bottom left. It's mana burn. It happens if you sleep too much. Same thing can happen. You can see a tinge of stamina burn because that fight tuckered me out a little bit. And a teeny, well, actually no health burn because I haven't taken any damage. It's true. Being sleepy increases your mana regeneration. Sleeping too much loosens your connection to the world, which is the source of magic. So you lose some of your magical reservoir. Alright, let's see if it is a day to get beat up. Exactly. Hey guys. Ooh. Nope. Okay, Alex. Also, Yan, you do not start the game with the ability to cast magic. It's a pretty involved sort of thing to get access to any sort of magical power. Most things that have magic in them, or a significant amount, are purple. There is a mountain in the first zone that is absolutely covered in purple grass and vegetation. Inside that area is a ley line. You have to go to the ley line and commune with it in order to get access to magic. However, as the folks there say, in order to make room for magic, you have to give up something of yourself in order to actually make room in your being for it. So for every 10 health points that you give up, or for every 10 stamina points that you give up, you get access to an equal amount of magic. Mm-hmm. Like, my mana is sitting pretty at around equal to my other ones, but I sacrificed 60, I believe, 30 mana, or 30 stamina, 30 health, whenever I first went to commune with the ley line. Bonk. Welcome back, Alex. And I believe they did, Yan. It's got a lot of love and care into it. Bap. That little white bar underneath their health is basically their stability bar, too. You can see that I have one at the bottom there, too. That purple effect on me was something called confusion. It made my stability get drained a lot quicker by physical attacks. So I had to be more careful. Happens if you get bonked too many times. Ew, there are 3 of them now. It was the wrong sequence. I don't know what that is, Bean. Or, well, I may have seen it. Don't know what it is. Yeah, on a superficial level, it looks like it's super duper basic. It plays kind of like a Dark Souls clone. These ones have eaten more fire elemental things. Yes. Bonk. Come on, big fella. I want you to show Yan something. Come on. Do it. Not that. Not that either. Get it right. There we go. Refire. bonk. Each one will have a different breath attack, and it seems like they act a little bit differently too. I wouldn't call them innocent, Bendy. They know what they did. Okay, should be fine. There's only 2 of them this time. My rage boom back up. Come here. I'm gonna mop you. Bonk. There's also a pretty decent soundtrack to this too, Yan, but I upload my VODs and stuff to YouTube, and there had been some issues with the original creators of the music kind of getting antsy about that, so no game music. No. No pretty music. There should be a Scarlet Emissary up here. Yes, this is going to suck. As it always does. But also a shiny. Barrier boots, good for selling. All this is good for selling. Okay. Preparation. Preparation is the king of this game. If you do not prepare, you're probably going to lose. I'll save the stone flesh for the one inside Sirocco. It's not particularly vulnerable to that type of damage, so give me that cool boon. Okay. That should be sufficient for this fight, but these things are not slouches. Hey, buddy. How about you don't? Yeah, alright, good enough. Woo! It's a Scarlet Emissary, Bean. I believe is what they're called. They're dangerous. Diamond dust. They drop very valuable resources and money. We need money to build a city. However, they are hard. This backpack is the Dusk backpack. E. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Give to me your horns. I like it. It has a counterpart that's white, too. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Banana. I like it. Little amber crystal in the center there is pretty pretty. It's both. It is a golden crescent banana. Delicious when baked. They're pretty good. So this used to be a thriving city. I'll give you 3 guesses as to what happened. I mean, not so much some deity, so much as the original founders who built it directly at the foot of the largest volcano. But also kind of the answer that you gave. Same difference, really. Don't build your critical cities at the foot of a volcano. That being said, they did have a fairly interesting way to sort of solve it. We're going to probably poke into the volcano itself so I can give a little bit of backstory and fun lore on why exactly it wasn't an awful, terrible, stupid, idiot, dumb idea to build next to a volcano. Also, not even next to. Like that door down there at the end of this, yeah, that's to the volcano. That's the caldera. They cozied up to it. Mm. Tasties. Bonk. Even Pompeii had a better idea about it. There's really no gray area about this one. They just kind of assumed, I guess, that the volcano was never going to erupt. This is a terrible idea. The volcano erupt. Everybody died. It's terrible. That's a ghost, by the way. $4. Don't mind if I do. Huh. Maybe I'll make that and sell it. It's fine. It's fine. It's only 3 whole pounds over what we can normally carry. It's practically nothing. Howdy, Horatius. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, dwarfy friend? Me good. Me doing pretty good. Honestly, it's not nearly as bad as you think, so long as I'm just gonna keep swinging. So long as the backpack is secured properly. Like to throw this out there, this backpack is not being held very well. This would indeed hurt your shoulders, but if you brace the backpack with your waist and maybe some straps around the legs, and it's all across the main part of your back, then you'll actually probably not really notice 80 pounds too awful much with some conditioning. Once it's distributed properly, you can deal with it pretty well. Also, this could be 80 kilos, I don't know, honestly. 80 units of weight. Did you kill a ghost? Yeah, you killed a ghost. 80 fantasy dollary dues. Get up. Something's happening down there. As long as it doesn't bother me. How about you stay over there? I'll be with you in a second. I said give me a second. Meh. Bug. I'm gonna bonk the crap out of you. Should have stayed small and harmless like your friends. That's why we brought the mace. The mace. The actual mace. Sure, why not? I don't know how to make that sword. 6 pounds, sure. Read. Oh, there was a rebellion when we first got here. He was one of the nobles. As is tradition during a rebellion, he didn't make it. Mostly because they were well-deserved assholes, too, so... yeah. So, I can't go into more detail, but suffice to say, the biggest portion of what this is they used a highly, 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 highly addictive drug called Ambrain in order to literally enslave the working class by controlling the supply of that Ambrain. Yeah. This little book, I believe, says something about him. Class trader, stockpile of Ambrain. Stole me most of the way home, destroy all of it to be safe. If they realized we're controlling the supply to keep them all in line, those ungrateful, addicted parasites would riot. He was the one that likely tried to kill one of the rebellion. It's Crab, actually. It's fighting a dude that is on fire. It's gonna win, too. Like, it's gonna kick that fire dude's ass. Mostly because the only thing the fire dude knows how to do is throw fire and explode. Thus. Though it did somehow manage to set the fire crab on fire, so... hey, you might be doing something right. Ow. Bonk. Here's a fun thing too, yeah. This thing is so spicy, its meat comes pre-seasoned. They do make good sandwiches. Let's see. Eat that omelet. I'm only going to do the first portion of this one. I was thinking about doing the volcano, but I found some pretty decent stuff. We'll probably hit 100 pounds before we head back. So, over 20 pounds over what we normally do. And if I need to, I'm going to start shedding weight in order to accommodate, because you can see I'm getting slower and slower. Heavy, not really worth it. 3 pounds, not really worth it. Gotta keep that. Need that. Don't need that. But we came down here for a reason. Bonk. Poison varnish, huh? Sure, don't mind if I do. Not a bad little treasure chest. That was the wrong button, but oh well. Give me your fire rock. Grilled door crab meat. Got a little bit of mana burn, so may as well. I don't really carry around antidotes anymore because panaceas are so common in this particular area. But the star of this particular area is going to be our friend here. Alex, we found a Greg. He's a mopig. It's true, Alex. They don't have any traps for this guy, so I guess we're just gonna have to go in. By Greg's will. Okay, now that we can also probably go ahead and I'm not fighting you in that corner, buddy. Come on. I'm not coming over there. I'm not fighting you in close quarters. Ow. Alright. Do actually need to disengage, because it could straight up kill me at this HP. We're not having that. Nope. 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 Please don't. Please don't. Ow. Woo. Nope. Come on. Bam. I like how its torso just basically disconnects from the rest of its body when you hit it the last time. Bonk. Only the hat remained. I'll actually dip into the volcano a little bit just so I can show you why I'm not catching on fire right now, Yan. Did I miss something? Yeah, predator bones, gross. Can I grab this? Yes, I did. So, we're in the caldera of a volcano. It's a big volcano. It's the biggest volcano in this region. Maybe the world. Don't know. But it is one honking huge volcano. Being this close to a volcano is a terrible idea. There's lava, and there's plainly been lava in their area for a long time. You will ignite if you're that close to lava, because lava is very dangerous. Why? Exactly. The fumes, the lava, the other icky, gross... You get it. You get it. You shouldn't be around lava. You notice there's not really any fumes or anything except way over there. I'm not burning alive or anything right now either. I'm taking those. You see that big rock over there? Thank you, Iris. Welcome. Thank you very much, Iris. Hi, hi. I will take a drink. I will do a stretch. No, Alex, I don't think so. Craig disapproves of your boastfulness. That big thing floating in the center there is some sort of Chalcedony formation or something along the lines. It's taking all of the heat from this volcano and protecting the entire region from it. Enough to where plants can grow, where bananas can be cultivated. Sure, it's pretty toasty outside, but this volcano would have erupted a lot more often and a lot more furiously if that rock hadn't been there. Don't know why it's there or how it got there, but that's what it does. Let's see. I'm keeping that sword because that's valuable. Not valuable enough. Remains. Can I walk now? Not quite. Take the rock. No, I don't think we should do that. That'll probably cause any number of bad problems. Ugh. Milwaukee. 6 pounds? That actually made me heavier. Joy. Keeping the chromium shards. These golden scraps really aren't that heavy. That's dangerous, Mendy. You want to doom a region to a fiery death? I'll leave one of these here. Can I walk now? Yes, I can. Not fast, but we can walk. And this is why I brought these. "200 fantasy units. Ah. What a bartering term. I'll do it for 3 villages. Wrong door. Coming across real sus right now, Bendy. Real sus. Now we're going to go back to Sirocco. We're going to sell all of this to other places, and we're going to make silver. We're going to take that silver. We're going to spend all of it building more stuff in Sirocco. Rinse and repeat. Don't have any stamina potions, huh? Gross. That's when you put a fan on yourself and then cuddle up with a blanket. Outward is probably the chillest stream that we can do. It's just relaxing. Hey, Clockwork. I see that your sleeping's not going so well. How you doing, Bean? Thank you. I'll straighten up a little bit. And a stretch. Oh, I needed that. I cracked my back a little bit. He can only communicate in sound alerts now. Ugh. One of those good cracks, too, Bean. I suppose that could be true. When we start hearing all of the sound alerts at once, including the bits one, it'll probably be weird. Yeah, I think he's pretty sleepy. Get some sleep, Clockwork, okay? Thank you for hanging out with us, though. Stupid pufferfish. Yeah, I should probably just sell it to this dude first.
Can I help you?
That pufferfish pops into my head every time that goes. The fishy? What do you want to see a fishy for, huh? I don't see any reason why not. Give me just a second to profit. Hey there, Joseph. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, Bean. Kick back and relax.
Can I help you?
Let's try a manual recipe. Maybe. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Things fair so far. We'll put up some of those. Put that up. Don't need the diamond dust on me. Need those. Don't need the peach seeds or the organs or the oil. Don't really need the money at this moment, so we will put it up. Ore simple and stuff we're going to turn in. Golden jam goes into the box. The varnishes will go in here in case we need a little bit more money down the line. We'll make some more water here in a second. We will bring some traps with us, because I'm going to go to the arena after this, and kind of don't want to deal with them in a fair manner. Oh, you did, Alex. How'd you like the ending? Everybody has seen how much Celeste I've played. I want to play more. Ooh. Take the key with me. We might hit the refinery. Eat. Understood, Mindy. That's usually how it works. After you start to snowball a little bit, you're good. And once you find your
let's see about the wonderful
party
news.
synergy.
Now, excellent. Here's what we need. Get it done.
It's only about a day done on it. Oh. Deposit these, take a nap. Okay. Any more spikes? Spike, 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 spike. No, I do not. Surprising. I don't have a lot of materials for traps. Huh. I should be able to pick some up on the way there, though. Shouldn't be a big issue. Don't really need to sleep. It'll be fine. We'll already just head that way. Okay. Water. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Volcano or arena beans. We'll have time for one tonight. Arena from Alex. Alright, arena from Bendy. But yeah, I have to. I'm gonna do it again, actually. It's getting close to that time. At least that one was silent. Pig! It's not a pig, it's a hippo. I refuse to respect the Wingding's menace. I saw that. Bonk. It's, I don't remember the name of it, but it comes with things like, different ways to beautify it for animals and whatnot, too. The royalty update for Rimworld was pretty cool. Benny. Brand? Alright, we can do that. I like that. I'm looking forward to Rimworld, honestly. Hippofran. This one's the only good one. Little Hippofran. He does his best. If only he was as wise as his teammates. That's dark, Alex. Be a good bean. He's a good little bean. He's bean-shaped, too. I think, to circle back, Bendy, I think what Tynan and the other developers and whatnot for RimWorld are looking into now are really taking a lot of cues with some of the stuff that they're throwing in on mods and whatnot. And they're also, I believe, hoping, anyway, that they're going to try and develop concurrently with some of those mods. Some of them are just amazing. They may as well be other developers. Things like genetic rim or alpha biomes, different animals and whatnot. No worries, Jan. Get some rest, okay? Sleep well, Bean. Well, at least get some sleep. Okay, good. Later. Bonk. Okay. I bet you will like the medium too. Look forward to seeing you there. Woo. Bap, bap. Bonk, 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 bonk. a lot of Madais. I wonder if the hippos and the Madais will fight. That'd be neat. Bap, bap, bap. Show me your buns. No, I deserve that. Too bad, though. Hide, Penny. Looks like they are absolutely okay with each other. We're not gonna take... Well, I need my backpack. Heck. Hey, buddy. Did hippo just fly? Whoa. Hello, Mama Lily. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's unsettling. Careful, their vision are based on movement. Come here, you little blueberry. Ow. No worries. Nice to see you come to visit. Blech. Listen here, you little... Uh-oh. Regret. Okay. Rearm. I don't like that. It's okay. Regret! It's perfectly fine, Lily Bean. Ow. Can you not? Ah! Fair enough. They were gonna get me, alright? I don't want to get bonked. Arena. It's around here somewhere, but I cannot remember exactly where. I think right there. Monkey Bean. Tell him I said hi. Aw, thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence from Monkey Bean. What's for dinner tonight, Lily? Said you were waiting on dinner, so what you gonna get? Hey, Ezra Bean, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. That sounds really good. I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm hungry. Do your little jump thingy. Do your jump thingy. That's perfectly fine, Azure. Just teasing. Remember, as I say to everybody, you are free to come and hang out as often as you want to. If you are unable to make it, you are still a bean. I appreciate you. Welcome back. I had a donut for lunch. It was a pretty good donut. Read time. We have a Greg. Blessed be this arena. Eh. Should have just about everything that I need, so... A blessed Greg for a blessed combat. Ba 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 ba. Now that stamina. Or. Okay. Yep, my stamina recovery is about to go out, so. Eat a snack. Eat a snack. What are we fighting? Yep, that is the expected combo. Rage. Shimmer. We'll throw in Mana Belly. Defensive wards. Should be sufficient. Alright, you. Boot time! Bonk. Beautiful. We got him, Thiefy. Also welcome. If you've been lurking, hi. I don't feel like fighting fair today. How you doing today, Thiefy? This is good. This is good. Healthy, happy thiefies are a pretty good thing. I think you can do it. You just got... You psych yourself out a lot, Thiefy. Got any plans for what you're gonna try and make me say, Azure Beam? It's your beans. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take all of that. That's an interesting way to put it. I'm just a puppy that wants to catch the card. I'm not really sure what comes after that point, though. So long as you enjoy it, that's fine, as you mean. More combat! Bring me your finest snails to engage in combat. Merm and a tour crab. Ba 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 ba. Always like that one. Still got a little bit of healing going on. I will quaff an elixir. Make us move a little bit faster because both of them are pretty quick. And we will rage head reproc by discipline. I'm trying not to yawn. Drop my bag first. Come on, buddy. Did I arm these? Yeah, I did. No, I'm not dumb. Come on. Yeah, that's a good one. There you go. Oh. 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 Ah. Worth. Oh, ow, you stupid crab. Bonk. Ba-bum. Put some more predator bones down for some bleed. I like that tone. Every time I hear the Zelda puzzle solved tone, it's like, serotonin. Mace. Not a bad haul. Not as much as I'd like, but eh. Let's go again. Let's go again. Ah, yes, the gargoyle and the single Caligray. Heal up first. Gargoyle is weak to ethereal, but I don't have an ethereal source right now. So we are going to defend ourselves from lightning and ethereal. We're gonna make ourselves cool and infuse frost. And we're going to defend ourselves. Looks like my rage boon is still up, but not my discipline one. However, I do not have an option to do so, so we'll have to go without discipline this time. I'm immune to that. You suck. You jump. Okay. Really expected a jump, buddy. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Alright, you. Step on this, please. I'm imagining that you can't bleed, so... Only takes one combo from these stupid things. Ow. Alright. Let's try this again, buddy. Fair. Sorry, it's my turn to do stuff. Counter. Ugh. That healing rate. He might get me. Nope. Ah, of course. Gargoyles always mess me up. I didn't have a decent damage source for him. Hi, Shirley. Welcome, welcome. Ah, Benny. Gargoyles are dangerous. I'll prepare a little bit better for him this time, though. first, recovery. That's chicken meat. Or whatever animal that you happen to be eating. Buffs. Could possibly go in with fire this time around. Sell the chickens for medicine. It works. Alright, preparation. No healing, so we're gonna have to get this right. That. That. Great, we'll throw all of them out there. Why not? Defense. Cool. Drop this. Huh, can I be cheeky about this? Nope. That makes sense, though. We're both on fire now, though. Okay. Excuse you. You lose. Yeah, they have like their own little civilization and stuff like that too. I like them. Give me that. This appears to have all been built by them. I think it's pretty fascinating, honestly. And the gin in the oil refinery explains a lot about why they seem they seem to have so much trouble communicating with some of the other races. They don't have like a spoken language. That's right, Alex. Hey, man. They're the ones who are asking me to fight. That guy's not dead. He's just knocked out. The gargoyle is dead, though. I used a lethal bonk for him. But the reason that they seem to have so much trouble communicating with the other races is that they don't have a spoken language. All of this, these cave paintings and stuff like this, they communicate with stuff like that and gestures. They don't speak, though they may use some growls and stuff along those lines to enunciate. It's more like a grunt. They're not trying to really communicate a full idea. They do it with gestures and movements and whatnot, at least according to the Jinn. And it's refined enough that he could come to an accord with them while they were in a slave ship and figure out how to escape and cooperate. They're different. The lore. I'm not interested in fighting, Mr. Crab, so just stay in your lane, alright? I think it's very neat, Bendy. Oh, hello. Yeah. Come here, buddy. Ow. Give me those. Drink a potion. Hippo, your time has come. Bonk. To silence the wingdings once and for all. Except for Benny. Benny's a good one. Hungry.
Want to buy something?
No, but it's actually pretty decent attack speed. I'm gonna keep that knife. Blade, prism. Buy all these from me, please. Take this. And this. These. And those. Money. Alright. And with that, we have come to the end of our stream for tonight, Beans. I hope everyone enjoyed seeing us go through a little bit of outward whatnots. It has been always, and as always, fun. Outward is one of the more relaxing and fun games in our little lineup right now. Between the playlist and just the going about business, basically. It's a good one. I like it. Tomorrow is going to be Legends of Grimdark. Grim Rock. It's kind of grimdark too, though. Legends of Grimrock too. We'll see if we can capture that same sort of aesthetic with Grimrock. But until then, I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I think we will try raiding tonight. Mostly because I remembered it instead of forgetting it and remembering it as soon as I hit stop stream. Let's see. We have a friend of a friend called Swin Diesel. Pretty nice dude. I think we will raid him. Does everybody think that's a pretty good idea? Because I do. Let's see. Boop. Ah.